fam, how y'all doing? My name is Cole and welcome to Orgaysis. Today we're playing Second Connections and I'm just like, Elliot, I'm in love with you. Don't look at me like that. I'm just like all the care. Whoever drew you, sir, they knew exactly what they was doing and I applaud them for such masterful work over all the art that was put into this game. Thank you for this scene. Thank you for this expression, the direction, the quality, the lighting, the shading. Oh my color. Whoo! Like, that's love right there. And I appreciate it. But last time on Second Connections, what we do? What we doing? Scary stories? I believe, yeah, scary stories. Let's get to it. Beautiful. Let's get back to it. Okay, we're talking Quinn. Oh my gosh, that's right. Guys, Zoe had this great idea earlier. We should tell scary stories. Seriously? Based on his tone, it doesn't sound Jude. It doesn't sound Jude is fond of the idea. It doesn't sound like Jude is fond of the idea. Maybe I don't like between those two words. Yes, seriously, it'll be fun. It'll be so fun. Seemingly finished setting up his stationary cameras, Aiden joins in with his own thoughts on the idea. I'm not sure I know any good scary stories. I've got a few I could tell, though, to be honest, they might be a little too played out. I mean, it's not the worst way to pass the time. Who would start us off, or who should start us off? How about you, Mason? I'm curious what kind of story you might come up with. Woo! I said, I let go of that sentence. I let it go. Me? Yes! I'm so ready to. I already got chills. I've already got chills. Okay. Everyone looks at me rather expectantly, and I feel the peer pressure bearing down on me. What is with this autocorrect in my brain? I decided to tell a short story about a boy in a hospital who had a doll that talked to him. Into with dolls is creepy as fuck. I'm just like, you're inanimate and you're trying to be like people. No, I need some water. Okay. I'm here. I will still punch Chucky over a fucking fence. I'll say that. While waiting for surgery, the dog told the boy to do things in order to get better, and the boy obliged. Obliged? However, when the boy finished doing everything the doll wanted, and it was time for the boy's surgery, the boy woke up unable to move. When he looked across his hospital room, laying in his bed was a boy his size, but he had the same face as his doll. I do my best to tell my story with much theatrical flair as I'm able to muster. Everyone looks at me in silence. Each of their faces bore a different expression. Quinn broke the silence first. I feel like it's interesting because, like, when you the whole connection could be like you play with a doll, but that doll just played you, and now that's how you got switched. Like creepy stuff that you don't understand because the magic system isn't very heavy. It's very suggestive. That's it. See. What do you mean that's it? Where was the build up? The kid just gets sick and then gets face swapped with the mannequin like that. Yeah, it just luck of the draw for him. It'd be like that sometimes. I mean, it's definitely creepy, but honestly, a bit of a weak burn overall. There's no suspense, I guess. Not to mention, most of the time there's a moral to these sorts of stories. Yeah, I wasn't there to teach you. Sometimes your ass just get caught. Sadly, that little boy was a background character. That's what happened. Don't make out in the woods. Be kind to strangers. Follow the rules. Don't get caught lacking, I guess. Bro, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. What was the lesson to this story? Don't trust the words of creepy mannequins. Basically. Wow, just a whole bunch of critics. Well, I rather liked it. Thank you, Elliot. Sure, it wasn't very scary or anything, but it was easy to follow. Isn't that just a roundabout way of saying that my story was simplistic? Yes. Don't get caught looking. Um, what about you, Jude? What do you think? He's like, fuck that. I was like, why is the doll talking? What? It was whatever. Not even that scary. Freaking creepy dogs and having one swap faces with you. Anyway, I'm going to take a leak. Don't feel like you gotta wait for me. Just keep telling your stories. Jude gets up from his log and begins slowly walking towards the trees. His shoulders tense the entire way as he walks out of sight. Well, at least my story managed to get to one person. I should just take the wins where I can. Okay. Woo. Jude doesn't return until after 3 more stories are shared and opts against sharing one for himself. The other stories are various levels of scary, and Quinn tells a particularly gruesome tale that is likely to haunt me for several days. Bruh, and do you sleep with that man? I want to keep talking with everyone, nevertheless. It's getting late, and I'm struggling to even keep my eyes open. I decided to offer services to Elliot. Oh, hey, yo. I decided to offer my services to Elliot and see if I can somehow help with the pans. Okay. Walking over to the large panther, I see him scrubbing his pan diligently with a rag occasionally rinsing. With a rag, occasionally, I need a comma there, occasionally rinsing the dish out with water. Any way I can help? Thank you for the offer, Mason. Really, I've only got one pan though. Right, yeah. I suppose you got a pretty good handle on that then. What's on your mind? Nothing at the moment. I guess I'm just trying to think about what to do. I'm thinking I might go to bed early. I've got a long day tomorrow if I'm going to be cramming that essay assignment. That wouldn't be the worst idea. Might do the same actually, since I'm likely going to be pulling extra hours at the cafe tomorrow. Excuse me, y'all. Elliot sets his pan down, seemingly finished with washing it, and walks over to our shared tent. Best part. We're doing this whole scene. I'm so selfish when it comes to like psychic connections. Walking inside, he immediately begins stripping off his shirt. At first I'm confused, but then I recall he said before that he needs to strip down to avoid perspiring too much. Take off shirts. Save. Save. Take off shirts. Following suit, I decide to remove my shirt as well, and the two of us will go back into the sleeping bag. Being pressed up against him like this, I'm suddenly realizing how erotic being smushed against this much. Oh, being smushed against this much man can be. Okay. Elliot's tail brushes against my back as it wraps around the two of us, and we both adjust ourselves. Aww. It was just ourselves to find the best way for us to sleep. After much wiggling, Elliot and I managed to settle into a comfortable position. I want to talk with him more about everything, however, I find myself growing increasingly tired. It seems the heat from Elliot's heaving stomach is slowly soothing me further into a state of drowsiness. Keep him! I'm just saying. It's a struggle to even keep my eyes open. How can sleeping next to someone feel so right? And the bill 0.7.2! We made it, y'all. Right on time. Hey, let me save. An automatic save was just created. Feel free to roll back and create a manual save too in case you want to preserve your current route. Ooh la la. Pardon me, y'all. My bad. Hello. Hello, Milo and Rook. Okay. I mean, hello. It's Rook, the writer of this lovely little project. So this ended up coming out later than I expected, and admittedly, not in the form I wanted. Aw, it's okay. You're doing your best, hon. Um, Life has taken a few unexpected turns, so the next couple of updates may be a bit bumpier than intended. I hope you found this build enjoyable. However, okay. We also have some big plans for the next few updates, so be on the lookout for that. Yes, big as in the entire new UI and a few extra things. Honestly, that's been a lot of work for the whole team, but it's definitely worth it. On that note, this 0.7.2 update really had unfortunate timings, both on Rook's and my side. He had to take care of his family, and I had to take care of my work, so there was little time to focus on developing. And there's still a lot of work to be done for the next updates, and I can't wait for it to be completed so I can share it with you people. I'm also working on an Obsidian Feline $15 Patreon reward. I've seen that on Patreon. Hopefully, I finish it soon. If Rook approves it, then it'll count as an extra canon side story on the SideCon universe. Hmm. I've seen the tier. I've seen the Obsidian tier on Patreon. Depending on when you last played, you might have been surprised by the new title screen. Yes, 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 yes. It's so beautiful. It's still a work in progress. Still a work in progress, and we will greatly appreciate any feedback you give us. I have none. You're beautiful, darling. I don't know. As developers, we still have much to learn. So we have to ask, how did you like the game? It was beautiful. It was beautiful, darling. But let me think. Critique, right? Critique. Oh, options. Okay. What did you think of Second Connections thus far? The game was great. It's pretty good. It's okay, kind of average. It could be a lot better. I don't like it. It's amazing. I went Elliot's route so far. Nice. We're happy to hear that. It means so much to know that you enjoy the game, even at this early stage. I'm trying to think, like, objectively, like, did I have any gripes with this visual novel? Other than, like, if it's any grammar issues in the writing and stuff like that, I said it during the video. So I already forgot. The art's wonderful. The writing is mostly there. Again, anything that confused me, I already said it. Uh, do I maybe like questions like, do y'all feel like y'all can put this in the comments down too, down in the comments too. But like, if y'all feel like, maybe like whatever critiques y'all may have, but like maybe like, do y'all feel like there should be more choices in the storyline? Should there be like more opportunities? 'Cause this is early in their build. Like this is pretty early. Like this is only day six. This is week one. We got projects to do. That's probably further stuff further down the line. But did y'all feel like y'all didn't have much choices in the game? Do you feel like you got too many choices in the game? Do you like certain characters? Why not? Do you feel like the premise of like psychics and how psychic work in their psychic verse makes sense to you? Why or why not? Um, I like the concepts. I do. Dante, I'm just like, who is Dante? She doesn't even know who Dante is, so it's a moniker. I'm just like, oh, he's being an edge lord. I'm like, bruh. I am curious to see what Mason's power could be. He could be a conduit or something, or a medium. He might be a medium for the dead. I don't know. Um, I can't think of anything honestly. It was pretty fun. I guess. Y'all still early guess. I wouldn't expect this at all. If y'all could make like a safe for work variant where it's just like easier for people who go on like platforms like YouTube and like play the game through without having to worry about doing censorship, that would be dope. But it was thanks to y'all that I finally was able to like learn how to do it in my own software. I use Shotcut for this. Like it's free to use video editing software, and that's how I learned to specifically use like the blur filters in order to censor something. But yeah, I think that's like literally the only thing because I enjoy finding games that like are mindful of that, and you don't have to do it. I'm gonna play your game. I'm gonna censor whatever I need to censor, but it's a plus for me. And plus, I like filling up my little playlist category of safe for work games. But yeah, I think we're gonna pause here. We're gonna pause here. Oh, I did say that like I saw someone comment on one of my videos that they wanted me to continue Kingsguard, so that's what I'm gonna do. You gotta see some more of Matthew. I think it was like confronted by a mouse or a rat. I don't know. They find it offensive. You don't know which one is which. But we're gonna play some Kingsguard. This is Friday's video, right? So Friday's video is gonna be Kingsguard. I like to take breaks from Minotaur Hotel because it's a long game. It's a long game. It really is. It's beautiful. It's very well written, but it's a long game. So I like to take breaks to like switch it up. So I might go back to if y'all got like black LGBT queer games. Like if my computer can handle it, I would have played uh Validate by now. But it can't handle it. Maybe if I get the demo from Steam, I might try to do that on for like Mondays. I would love to play that game. I would love to, but I can't. Okay, my budget don't allow it. Anyway, so King's Guard moving forward on Fridays. Um, when I take a break from Minotaur Hotel, it might be Stranded. It might be uh Monster City Bakery. I want to continue that. I feel like that one's doesn't get enough love. Probably gonna continue that one when I take a break from it. From Minotaur Hotel. We're gonna continue extracurricular activities for sure. For sure. Kota's actually in the hotel now, so maybe I could take a break. But I'll probably go through the rest of the April with Minotaur Hotel and then probably switch. Or I might go all the way into June and then like bring out like other games. But what's final, what's set in stone is that since this game is finished, up to this build, I'll be switching over to Kingsguard. Okay, okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, my name is Cole. If you and this has been Orgaysis. If you enjoyed this video, let me know by leaving a like, subscribe, and comment. I really would appreciate it. If you enjoy this game and would like to play it for yourself, there's like a whole bunch of other characters y'all can just go check out. You can do so via the link in the pinned comment. I might also drop their Patreon so y'all can support this game and this growth. I hope everyone's okay. It's hard out here. I hope everyone's like alive and well, and y'all just moving at your own pace in life. That's all I want. Um, what else? I stream every Friday and Saturday, starting at on twitch.tv/Orgaysis, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm gonna play some Genshin. I'm probably gonna stay on Genshin until I can pull me some Baiju. If I pull me some Baiju, y'all, I'll be so happy. I believe that's all I have to say. So I'll see you guys in the next video. And then thank you for the music. Let's not sleep on Second Connections music. Oh my god. I love it. Thank y'all. Gotta save. Gotta save. Y'all, I forgot. There's more to this. There's more to this. If you want to help us further grow towards making a truly enjoyable experience and have a spare couple of minutes, there are two things you can do to help. First, it helps immensely when people rate our game on Itch.io. Every 5-star rating we get makes Second Connection show up more often to more people. Anything less than a 5-star rating actively hurts us. So if you don't think we've earned 5 stars yet, then please hold off on rating us. I think this was like one of the first games that like directly said how the rating system isn't really built to support people. Because if it, like you say, if anything's less than a 5-star, you're going to be hidden essentially. Like their stuff is going to be hidden because it's not perfect yet. I'm just like, bruh, we didn't know that, but now we do. So if you don't feel like it's a, like you say, if you don't feel like it's a 5-star, they don't earn it, then don't give us any stars. Do not rate. Do not rate until you feel that they earn a 5-star. It also shows us just how much people are enjoying that game. The way things have been around the world lately, we want to make as enjoyable as an experience as possible, so that we can all escape from that, even for just an hour or 10 minutes. So see that a high rating means the world to us. It means we are succeeding and motivates us to keep pushing. Leaving a rating only takes a few seconds, I should add. I rate them after I've finished the build, typically. Or if I decide to take a break from them, I try to rate them. You can click here to rate second connections on itch.io. Writing a review helps too, but only if you have the time. If I have anything to say, I'll be doing it manually, but I'm trying to get through this part. If you already rated us and left a review, thank you so much. Oh, hugs. If you rated us less than 5 stars in the past, I ask you to consider re-rating us if you think we earned that 5-star. Fair. If you still have some more time, you can also fill our anonymous survey. Each survey we do gives us invaluable information on how to improve the game. And we want to keep checking with you how the experience is going. Do you have a Discord? If you got a Discord, I'm down. Plus, it can make for some interesting statistical data to let us compare the trends within our game over time. It shouldn't take you more than 2 minutes, just a few multiple choice questions. Okay, nice. You can access the survey by clicking here. I would do all that through their page. If you did our last survey, I urge you to do this one as well, so that we can timeline changes in opinion over time. That's all I have for you at this time. Thanks for reading. Rook thanks. Oh, and before we forget, here's a small thank you to those helping us on our journey. Okay, Patreons, Obsidian Feline. Okay, my phone. Golden Stag. So that's Elliot and then Jude. Silver Hair. So that's Quinn. A lot of silver hairs. Bronze Wolf, Aiden. No Pink Panda? You gotta add the Pink Panda. But this is beautiful. This is everything. Thank you guys so much for making this game. I hope you continue to work on it. I hope y'all prosper. And I hope y'all find, even after this project, that y'all find all the work in the world that you need to survive and thrive out there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.